Remember Pandora? It was one of the earliest music streaming services, but it worked very different than what we're used to nowadays. Well, Pandora is still alive, and it remains unique in this crowded space. You might actually like it. Pandora officially launched all the way back in 2005. The concept of streaming music over the internet was still very new. Spotify wouldn't launch for another 5 years. Pandora was an exciting new service at an exciting time on the internet. The big selling point of Pandora was a recommendation engine based on the Genome Project. Essentially, it classifies songs by numbers of musical traits. It then takes those traits to fine-tune the station based on your likes and dislikes. The idea is you pick a song, artist, or genre to start a new station. The song in the stations are based on your original choices, but they're not static. As you thumbs up and thumbs down songs, the station continues to evolve to match your taste. The core idea is still what drives Pandora today, and the service was held up surprisingly well compared to other streaming services. I'm consistently wondering why no one has copied Pandora's "I'm tired of this track" feature. As I've already mentioned a couple of times, Pandora still has something unique to offer. It really is a completely different experience than Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and many other services. Radio has become a common term on music services, but Pandora does radio much more like real radio than the others. Spotify's radio feature is essentially just a playlist of related songs and artists. Pandora stations, on the other hand, are a never-ending stream of music that changes as you customize it. This makes for a very casual listening experience. It reminds me of watching a live cable TV channel. You simply pick a station and just let it play until you're done listening. You don't have to worry about it ending and having to find something else. Pandora is bigger than TV though, because you help decide which shows plays next. Services like Spotify and Apple Music are more like Netflix. There's a good chance you have something specific in mind when you open them up. Pandora is not as good when it comes to wanting to listen to something specific like a song or an album, which is why it's great for casual listening. Has all this talk about Pandora got you feeling nostalgic? Maybe you missed the boat and you're looking to try it for the first time. Being free was another thing that helped Pandora explode in popularity. But is it still free? Yup, Pandora is still free, but there are some limitations with that, just like there were at launch. First, you have a limited numbers of skips per day. Pandora doesn't specify how many. Skips include also when you thumb down songs. The main thing you'll notice with a free account is ads. They play every few songs, but sometimes you can listen to a longer ad for a longer ad-free break. Free users can also exchange listening to ads for playing specific songs and albums. If you like Pandora enough to want to ditch the ads and get unlimited skips, there are 2 paid plans to choose from. The $5 per month plan has ad-free listening, unlimited skips, offline listening, and more. The $10 per month premium plan includes the same thing, plus you can make and share playlists. Look, there's a reason why Pandora has essentially been forgotten by a large portion of people. Services like Spotify and Apple Music have larger song libraries, including more features, and probably align with how most people like the music experience of today. I still think Pandora has its place, and there's plenty to like about it. If you're a casual music listener, you might be surprised if you give it a shot. If you want to give Pandora a try, I will leave the link in the description.